As Martin Luther King Day approaches, we take a closer look at a man who embodied the civil rights movement and inspired many to fight for their rights.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a very powerful and inspirational man. He was a prominent leader in the American civil rights movement in the 1950s and 60s. His main goal was to secure civil rights in the United States and make every person, no matter what race, equal.
He gave them like somewhat like of a voice for them to speak out. And
King was born on January 15, 1929. He became a civil rights activist early in his career in the 1950s. In 1963, he led the March on Washington and delivered his very powerful and well-known "I Have a Dream" speech.
I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama with its vicious racists.
This speech made the public aware of the movement and established him as one of the greatest speakers of all time.
Martin Luther King was very inspirational. He's someone I strive to be. He was a leader. He was a freedom fighter, and he stood for equality.
In 1964, King became the youngest person to receive the Nobel Peace Prize for his works to end segregation and racial discrimination. Sadly, King was assassinated on April 4th, 1968. His role during this movement inspired many African Americans. He gave them a voice and made them be heard. His works have inspired many powerful African Americans such as President Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, and many others. And in 1986, his birthday was established as a U.S. national holiday. Martin Luther King Jr. was a very powerful and inspirational man, and his legacy will forever live on.
Randy Black reporting for Los Altos News, and remember, Conquerors think and thinkers conquer.